This week we have some really nice color on the 6-inch Solenia. You can see by these pinks and reds that we're looking at the nice uniform color on all these. And there's also some more red and some orange besides. And there's another crop right behind this. You're looking at more Solenia begonias, and you can see we have these in a 10-inch hanging basket. The light pink and the dark pink are nice and puffy, along with a small amount of orange and some very nice reds. And our 10-inch sun patience, you can see there's a lot of different colors, and right in between these two rows you can look through and see a nice variegated leafed white. So there's a lot more pink type tones in the sun patience this year, pink, purple, lavenders. So this will give you a good sense of the size, and these will be puffing up very, very quickly. We're looking at the 10-inch Thunbergia. We have 3 colors this year. We've got yellow, orange, same as last year, and then we've added one called Arizona Glow. Arizona Glow has a very rich, dark orange with a dark eye. That's been very popular this year. Underneath the Thunbergia, way in the back, you can see that this year we have a good supply of Colocasia and Anceti, and also, which Anceti is the red banana. We've also got the regular green banana called Musa. And this is just a small crop that you're looking at. We've got a couple more plantings that are coming right behind this. So other than customer demand being a wild card, we have quite a bit. We're taking a look at 4-inch Streptocarpus. Streptocarpus, many of you are familiar with. If not, they are a member of the African violet family, which means that when watering, there's 3 good options. One is to water without the sun, before the sun is on them. When the sun is on them and they get cold water on the leaves, they will bleach. So that is one method. Warm water is another method that's difficult except for the homeowner. What we typically do is water from the bottom, and then we don't have the water issue whatsoever. And there's some pretty unique colors. You can see this one, for example. And we're just playing with these this year. We're going to probably do a lot more. The 7-inch dahlias have really puffed up in the last week. You can see these are a good size in the 7-inch pot. There's going to be a lot of color by the end of the week. And if you look at the buds, right now we have a flower open, the first flower in the center of the plant. If you look around that center flower, you see all the next set of flowers are sticking up, and they'll be higher than this first set of flowers. So we've got some nice, really bushy growth along with a set of buds. Again, look how that sticks up, with how those buds stick up above the first flower. So I think these will be great for Mother's Day. And we have a lot of different colors, and there's more in another house. You'll see on this availability that there were some herbs that we neglected to put on the weekend availability, such as these Thai basil. So there's a few other things such as the Thai basil, the red basil. I believe the mint definitely should be back on the list. The tarragon, there might be a small amount, but please take a look at the availability, as we have fresh herbs being produced every week. While the supplies last, we've got good Calibrachoa, and they're in more than one house. So this is just an example of Cali Light Blue with many other colors in the house along with it. We're taking a fly through the canna house so you get an idea of what's coming. And even though we don't have color yet on most of the cannas, we've listed these Pretoria cannas since many of you like to get them for the variegated leaf. So if you feel these are at a good size and they're really growing fast, I would go ahead and suggest grabbing some Pretoria cannas now. This is a new project for us. We've been growing these Ito peonies for 1 to 2 years, depending on which ones we're looking at. So those of you who know are pretty aware how expensive the roots are and how long they take to grow. We're asking, I believe it's $30 for these, and we will ship the ones that have the good amount of buds on them. We haven't started shipping yet. We're not pushing, but you can see that they could go at any time. There's some nice bud formation on this one, and maybe you would recognize the name Bartzella. So this has that nice big double yellow flower bred by Mr. Itoh, I-T-O-H. It's a combination tree peony, garden peony, the Itoh. So here's some of the 12-inch combinations. We've done different things. This one even has a dahlia in the middle, Thunbergia, petunias, euphorbia. So our 12-inch combination planters, which are new this year, this gives you a little taste of what they would be. We just aren't listing them separately. It would be a grower's mix or a grower's assortment that we would send. Trixie combos and quick combos. We've got a lot of different combinations. We say multi-genera. They have, in this case, 3 different genera or genus in there. You got Calibrachoa, petunias, and Bidens. We've separated this from our list of Calibrachoa combinations. Here's some other Trixie combos up top, which look small from here, but it's just an illustration that we have them. I didn't get good photos from the houses that have bigger ones, but there are good combinations available. On our northern performers, the Nemesia have been fantastic this year. You can see we have 4 different colors: the white, the raspberry, and what you're not seeing here is some yellow, for example. But the Nemesia have been very good, and we've got a pretty good supply in a few different areas. New this year is Rex begonia called Glowing Embers. It's got a really rich foliage with fall colors. Yes, it's spring, but it's very, very unique. You can see quite a diversity of shades within the group. I'm holding another class of Rex begonias. These are called Jurassics. So that's a 6-inch pot. Needs a little cleaning. And you can see how massive it is. And we've got a great supply of these. We used a number of these to take cuttings from, so we've allowed them to really beef up. And you can see there's different shades of these. I'm coming up to a group called Watermelon. So you can see that's not it. That's a pink one. There's Watermelon. You can see very interesting color patterns. So there's a bunch of different colors. You can't see them all here, but these are Jurassic begonias, 6-inch pots. These are a new Pennisetum that we've worked with for a couple of years. They're produced from tissue culture. It's called Pennisetum Black Stockings. It's an annual, similar to Pennisetum rubrum. The difference is that these will become 5 to 6 feet tall, and they will be, as you can see, that they're starting to turn darker. So as they get outside, and even in a week or two, they're getting darker and darker and going to be virtually black as they're out in the sun during the summer. We have them in 6-inch pots, and we also have them in the 5-inch quart. Just a reminder, there's some really super petunias. These are white, Surfinia white. We do mostly Surfinia types, and it's heavenly blue behind it. It doesn't do justice with the bright greenhouse roof there. But you can see in the distance other flavors, such as wild plum that's very, very thick, some blues. So there's other areas with a lot of different petunias that look good. Another reminder to watch for the 2.5-inch Echeveria, or actually 2.5-inch succulents. This is just one bench of a number. We have an older crop ready to go, and they are heavy on Echeveria because you tell us that's what you want, is a nice low thick rosette. So we're mostly into the Echeveria for the 2.5-inch succulents.